Assalamu alaikum to all the kids, and in this video we are going to see the subject as science. So we are seeing about the second lesson, that is our green friends. In this lesson already we have completed few topics, and the last topics we are going to see is about the non-green plants and the interdependence of living organisms. The two titles only we are going to see in this video. Okay, fine, let us start. Yes, can you see this picture and you can say what is that? It is nothing but the zoom view of the leaf, right? So in this leaf, inside the chlorophyll is present. You already know what is chlorophyll. It is present inside the leaf. Okay. Have you heard about the green plants? Here the topic is non-green plants. What is that non-green plants? It is nothing but some plants, it won't contain the chlorophyll. That kind of plants only we are calling as non-green plants. Yes, for that the example is the moles. Moles is nothing but you can able to see the moles on the breads that is left for more than 4 to 5 days. You can see some kind of patches that is formed on the layer of the bread, that is called a dark greenish patches. That only we are calling as mold. MOULDS, molds. Here the molds, it is also a plants, but it won't contain any chlorophyll. Here if it is not chlorophyll is there, how they are preparing their own food? Yes, here it won't prepare their own food. Moles, it gets the food by absorbing the nutrients from other food items like bread, cakes, fruits, and etc. Let us see the another one example for non-green plants. Yes, do you know what is this picture? This picture shows the mushrooms. Yes, mushrooms, it is also the example for non-green plants. What shape it is looking like? It is looking like an umbrella shaped. So they are calling as umbrella shaped plants. It get their food from the dead and decaying plants and animals. Here the two examples we have seen. One is about the moles, another one is mushrooms. The moles are getting their food by absorbing the nutrients from other food items, and the mushrooms, it is getting their food from the dead and decaying plants and animals. It means that these non-green plants cannot prepare their own food because it is not containing any chlorophyll. For these reasons only we are calling these plants as non-green plants. In the last one, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said that mushroom is a good cure for the eyes. It also arrests paralysis. Some mushrooms are very good for our health. So in your homes, your mother can prepare some mushrooms food items. You have eaten that. So some mushrooms are not good for our health. You can see in the roadside some mushrooms will grow. So it is very toxic for us. Toxic is nothing but poisonous, and is also very harm. Yes, the next topic we are going to see is interdependence of living organisms. We already know that plants give oxygen and food to the animals and also for us, we are the humans. As we know that oxygen is essential for the survival of all the living beings. In the process of photosynthesis, we know that the green plants, it traps the sun's energy and makes the food on their own. So these kind of things we are calling as producers. That producers. Yes, the plant is called as the producers here. These plants are eaten by the herbivores, right? Herbivores, or it is also called as consumers. And the herbivores are eaten by the omnivores. And the final one, the omnivores are eaten by the carnivore. This entire process only we are saying as the food chain. Here for example, I have given you the food chain of an owl. Yes, animals, it gives out the carbon dioxide while breathing, and the plants use this for the process of photosynthesis. It means that there is a balance of between both the animals and plants in nature. If the number of plants decreases means what will happen to the animals? It will die. Similarly, if the number of animals got reduced means the amount of carbon dioxide gives out, it's not enough for the plants. So there should be both maintained in a proper way, that is the plants and animals. Yes, thus it is essential to maintain a balance between the plants and animals, as it's also mentioned in our Holy Quran. And Allah maintains a balance in nature by sending only a required or known measure for all the things, though He has in abundance. Yes, as we already know that every creature that is created by our Allah. Yes, and the final one, the most importance that we are giving to the plants, because from that only we are getting a source of food and oxygen. These are all the things we need for to lead a healthy life for all the living beings. Like trees, we should always try to give or help others instead of being selfish. How the trees and plants are giving us what they are having, like the source of food and oxygen for us. In that same way, we also want to lead a selfless life. We should not be selfish. So we should take care of the plants by keeping the surrounding very clean. We should not pollute our environment, so it will create a major disaster for us. And for this, what are the steps that is taken by our government is nothing but the organization they have started, like Environment Day or Green Day. What is the reason for starting this Environment Day and Green Day? Because to promote the planting of trees. Here we should be modest in eating food and using the resources. We should never waste them in order to be thankful to Allah, and also we want to follow His commands. Okay. From this we have completed this lesson, and for you one activity which I am going to give you is, you are going to take one seminar and you have to record that video and you can send to that given number. That seminar topic is, how many of you are interested to take the seminar? Yes, the topic that you are going to take the seminar is about the process of photosynthesis. As I have already taught you this, and you are going to take a seminar regarding this topic. The topic is what? The process of photosynthesis. I am very eager to listen your seminar videos, and Jazakallahu khairan for all the kids.